Huh? Yeah, we live. A little early over here. And this TikTok is still, they fucking up the background, so we gonna rock with the garage tonight. Wednesday. It's in the garage rocking. This time we'll go down tonight on a he's rocking with Tip last night. And let's go ahead and get the main screen going over here. What's up, my peoples? Welcome to the Will List Podcast. How you guys doing? Yes, we are back. Trying to get our angles lined up and everything. Yeah, but we back, we here, we in the place, and we straight. Check it out, man. We got a great show lined up for you today. It is the Ability to Mature show. Mindset ready. So let's get into some shit, man. Let's get into some First of all, I do have whip moments for you that I will be sharing. Just saying hi to a few people that's on TikTok, what's happening. And when you tune into the Willis Podcast right now, you'll see I'm on. What's happening? Anyway, let's get into the whip moments. Hold on a few TikTok. All right, first and foremost, for starters, we're gonna get right into the show. The Ability to Mature show. Mindset ready. Check me out. First whip moment is being humble. Oh yeah. Being humble. Being humble is an extremely important attribute to maintain at all times. Even when you complex and when you're you got your little shit out, you feeling good about yourself, you feeling like you know what you got going on and you efficient but it's always good to maintain that humble nature because being humble keeps you sharp. You don't get too ahead of yourself. You pump your brakes a little bit, slow it down. Oh, wait, look, hey. Am I crossing my T's and dotting my I's? You understand what I'm saying? So it's real important when you understand how valuable it is to take an appropriate stance when it comes to just like being really just like being a humble cat. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that even when you're giving advice to people, I always give them, pump your brakes first. Pimping. It's extremely important. Sometimes you think you got everything going on, and what if you forget that one little thing and throw your bank account off, or you forget that one thing? If you're moving so fast, you think you got everything in control, and you forget an item. So see how that sets you back. It adds more time when you're rushing. Yeah. Yeah, I know you got kids, right? A lot of us got more, but some of you still behave like goddamn kids. My mom told me a lot. Slow down. You don't want to forget nothing. Lo and behold, 9 times out of 10, I was forgetting something because I was rushing. We have to mature and grow out of shit like that so that you can make it, so that you can understand how to maximize your time. So it ain't no pun intended. We just understanding how to construct ways for us to do better within ourselves, for ourselves, so we can be on time, more reliable. You can be more, that garners more respect as well. I hope you understand that. It's like I know sometimes I gotta, I be trying to do a show. I want to get to a show, so yeah, I'm gonna do a show. Man, I end up exhausted. I had too many other priorities, and so the show lacked. But then I said I have to make specific times in order for me to go on for my audience, for you guys, because I love you guys and I appreciate you tuning into the content at all times. I'm gratefully appreciative. I promise you that. That's why I'm here. That's why I show up. You know what I'm saying? So, but check it out. Yeah, we're going to get to some music tonight. We're going to get to the next moment because we're going to handle business tonight first. I like to switch it up a little bit. So we're going to handle business tonight first before we get to the good shit, the music and the fun times and stuff like that. We're gonna get this good work out the way first, though. I know y'all want to hear it anyway, so here it goes. That's what it is. Check it out. We're going to get to the next whip moment. Let's go. Next whip moment is being powerful. Yeah, just that, being powerful. Meaning what the fuck you say. Standing on and standing up. What the young cat say? Stand on business. That's being powerful. Because see, when you're powerful, you have your shit lined up. You have your defense. You know who you are. You know how to stand up for you. You know how to correct you. You know how to make you new. Yeah, that's what called accountability is. So you can change and shift and shape yourself for a new day. You understand what I'm saying? They call that, that ain't no motherfucking shape shifting, but that's just straight up doing what it is, being real about what you got going on and taking yourself seriously, not too seriously. That's just not too serious. You don't want to take yourself too serious because you want to be able to open yourself up to like-minded people just like you. You want to collaborate in a major way, properly, with respect first. And I think that's a lost art today. That's why you got so much conflict. People don't think respect is an art. Yeah, respect is an art. Respect is also a skill set. You have to be skilled to respect people because you have to respect yourself. Doesn't it take skill to respect yourself? You don't think about these things, do you? Why do you think people want to do away with the truth? Because it's easier for them to live. I can't live with the lies. I love the truth because that feeds me. I'm a person of spirituality and of nature. I'm in harmony with nature. I'm in tune with nature. That's why I'm checking it out. Check it out, y'all. I got got trademark. So when I even start selling my new apparel, you're gonna get the nice indigenous, beautiful prints. Basically giving refuge to indigenous American animals and terrain, and of course yours truly. Yeah, of course, man. We're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna make it our own. Wilderness Clothing Company. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So understand me and understand me well. This is an experience. You motherfuckers fuck with me, man. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna show you what we talk about. We're gonna have a good time. And this is a journey. We're gonna get there together. We're gonna learn together, grow together, be in unison together, and take this thing forward. Just take that strong path forward into renewing in unity with likeness. You know that mindset. You know it's coming, right? I always got to bring that mindset because that mindset that's the most powerful tool you got. That's what the fuck you got for real. Your mindset. Like I told you, the mind does not see. That's what you got eyes for. The mind does not hear. That's what you got ears for. The mind doesn't touch. That's what you have hands for. But in your mind, you can visualize every single solitary thing that you can possibly believe and think of doing and even imagine. That's how powerful the mind is. So your extremities are your tools. You ever seen that show called Altered Carbon? See, if you can shift your consciousness into someone else. You understand what I'm saying? What if you could shift your consciousness into a higher version of yourself? Oh shit! Now I'm talking about some metaphysics. Oh yeah, how about that? Metaphysics, shifting your consciousness into a higher consciousness, meaning you're a vessel, altered carbon. So that's why you should protect your conscience. But let me get to the next real moment. First and foremost, before I go too deep on y'all ass, hold on. Let me get to the next real moment. Next real moment is showing restraint. Yeah. Now, follow me here. Follow me. Showing restraint. What I mean by showing restraint is just practicing some moderation. You understand? You feel good. Do your thing. Rejoice. Renew. Reflect. Have fun. Relax. But don't do none of that shit too much. Makes you too goddamn comfortable and weak. Always find something to do. Get some work. something productive. So that's all I'm gonna pretty much say about that. Showing restraint. Well, in me, I mean, yeah, I can show restraint against people, but why would I? I don't even see you if you're a fucking hater. I don't care. I don't see you. I'll educate you. But a lot of haters don't want education. They just want to see how far they can irritate your ass and how far they can go with that. And that's their pleasure. Wicked people love and desire their wicked acts. They love their ways. They probably constipated, got to take good shit. They're just wicked. Something in their life is fucked up, off, and awful. That's why they like fucking with people like us. Wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful people that just love to be selfless at times, give good information, be a solid being. And, I don't like being taken advantage of. I don't like being tricked and fooled. People just lie just to lie because they feel good about that wicked shit. It's not okay, man. That shit ain't okay at all. I'm just trying to tell you. That's why I had to keep the mic away from it because I was a little too muffled some nights. I'm just trying to keep the mic over here a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm loud enough. I talk loud any fucking way. So I'll bring it a little closer. Yeah, but I got to keep it a little. Yeah, there's got to be some distance. Yeah, man. So, but the ordeal of what I'm trying to explain is, it's just cool to be you if you allow yourself to be. Let me get to the next book moment. I know y'all want to get to some jams, so let me get to some. Let me finish the good stuff. Feel me? Anyway, let me get to it. All right. Having a productive nature is your next book moment. You can change your nature. Some of you motherfuckers are lazy. Don't even like moving around. When moving around and staying mobile is what keeps you alive, active, physically in shape. You understand what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers, how you skin him up? That's fine with me. I ain't got problems that you're gonna have. Anyway, I digress. But any of that, I don't have a problem with the jolly, beautiful people of the world. Just take care of yourself. Hydrate. Eat some greenery. I have nothing against my healthy, happy hunters out there. What's happening with you? Shit, y'all cool with me and I'm cool with y'all. I love you. I love anybody type that's cool with me. I don't hate on nobody. Everybody has it, but just love yourself. Hell, and get some confidence. Just cool motherfuckers out there. That's some big old cool cats. Salute you motherfuckers out. What's happening? Anyway, I just had to get that out there because being a slender person, I don't think it's. I just think that's my build. That's how I'm made. That's how I'm constructed. It's my DNA type. I keep myself physically as to what I have been my whole life, close as I can, because that's where my health lies. Okay, so I'm not concerned with being big, macho, and brawn with all that old. Yeah, I can do that, but yeah, I like the slender look. Yeah, fits my clothes, nice and shit. I don't have to worry about all that old. Health problems. I don't want them health problems. I don't. I promise you, I do not. So, I have a productive nature, not lazy. I like to move around. I like to do things. I like to accomplish tasks. First and foremost, I love to get things done. It makes me feel good. That way, I'm not even mad about anything and nobody. The only time I get pissed off is when someone is trying to penetrate my excellence. When you're trying to fuck with me, and I ain't even fucking with you. Ain't that pretty perplexed? How people try to just want to fuck with you. But then, what if you turn and start fucking with them? They can't even handle that shit. Yeah, I'm an extremist. So if you start fucking me, I'm going to go a little extreme, act a little up, worse. So, because you deserve it. You shouldn't have started with me in the first place. That's your fault. That's your fucking problem. Yeah, that's you. I live in your fucking head rent free. And you can't do nothing about it. You couldn't. Because you started with me first. So apparently I was on your mind anyway. So it's good to kind of keep your shit to yourself if you nasty. Yeah. Let's get to the next book moment, peoples. Let me get there. All right, here we go. Next book moment. Protecting your intellect. Oh yeah. Always think about that. Protecting your intellect. If you are a historical oriented person like history, you would know that Black Americans invented 85 to 90% of everything that you possibly use today in modern society. I'm not going to show you. You should look it up. You know what European Americans created? The Patent Office. I know y'all have heard that a gazillion times, but it's true. It's very true. I promise you, this the damn truth. You know, those are just things that you should want to know, regardless of what color you are, regardless of where you're from. Don't you utilize it? So wouldn't you be a rotten, nasty, fucked up, filthy person if you can't even appreciate the person that created something that your sorry ass actually used? That's pathetic. That's a low life. That's a person that doesn't like other people for no fucking reason. And also, you're a person that doesn't like progress. You don't enjoy the element of human growth perspective. You know, it's a funny thing how Europeans hate dark complected people, but that's who their fathers are. That's who your fathers are. Each and every last one of you. You have all of these things that you create, the blue bloods and all. That's because you had black fathers that left you all of that technology. Oh well, it didn't leave you. You kind of killed them. You became sycophants and you off them. It was a global ordeal. You bullied the damn world, colonized the whole world with your enlightenment period. The manifest destiny. How? You hid your history. And you hide your history from the people that look like you. That's wow, man. So you never. So the thing is, this the horrible part about being a racist person or being racist or racism. Period. Shit, man. The very people that created it, yeah, you came from. This is perplexed. It's correct. It's you have no. There's no such thing as your pure race. That's is that just these fabrications. You should do more research on you. See, it's a lot of white people. It's a lot of white people that do come on my page and on my TikTok and on YouTube. Not so much on YouTube, security differences. So, but the thing is, they say you this that ain't true. You don't know shit. You know your people are damn liars. Come on now, because you know people that look like you that are telling you the truth. You just hurt your feelings, Siberians included. You are included in that statement that I just made. You know why you're included? Because you're a Caucasian as well. Siberia is in Eurasia, Russia. Beautiful place too. They have blacks there too. You killed them too. You know why Russia never participated in the transatlantic slave trade? It was geographically impossible. But you know what they did do? They sent their undesirables to America. They have bones in their nose and shit. Fucking name well fellas, they have bones in their noses from animals and shit. Savage creature looking mongoloids. Yeah. They sent them over here. Get out! Sent them over here. Somebody crossed the damn street. Where are the perks? No, you goddamn lie. You were sitting here to cosplay. You goddamn well sure know it. And you know damn well that's true. It's written in books that you act like don't exist. I have them. One is right here. Talking about of all tribes. Yeah, motherfucker, please. See these mongoloids? The child brought here? Those are not American Indians, y'all. Nope. Not at all. No, sir. It has been a sad, long war in the history of the United States as waged in Afghanistan, but it was not true. The longest war was fought in the Americas. That was against the Native Americans in the continent. being centuries the United States existed. As soon as the first English colony established in Jamestown in 1607, as the boundaries of the new nation moved forward, West warfare against the original inhabitants of the land continued. The period of armed conflicts lasted more than 3 centuries and did not end until the surrender of the last so-called renegade, Geronimo. And man, this is the bullshit. Talking about the Apache in 1886. These are Siberians that came here, and their service was no longer needed. So that's when the American government raised war on the Siberian tribes, which they reclassified as Native Americans. They had to have a story. And remember, they were undesirables that were literally pushed out of their lands for the lack of wanting to assimilate. So they pushed them here to fight for the West. Because when the racism was at an all-time high, it was the extermination of all indigenous cultures globally. That's what colonization was about. It's so damn horrible that there's not one living Tasmanian on this planet Earth today. They exterminated them all. Now, the reason why we know that that's how we know that the world flanked North America, flanked the Americas, period. They came from the East and the West. Everybody wants to talk about the transatlantic slave trade. No one ever wants to discuss the Pacific. Yeah. The atrocious migrations of Filipinos to the Americas. That's who replaced, that's the inhabitants that live there now, currently today. That's when people moved. That's when they was writing their books talking about the out of Africa. And everybody's from Africa. Bullshit. That's a lie. Their ass is. Yes, Europeans. Europa. You are from Africa originally. You're the children of Grimaldi. Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. She described the Grimaldi, the Africans that had pity for their children and saved their lives by taking them up to the Caucasus Mountains. That's why you got life. You had no pigment. They settled there. Everybody knows in cold climates, they don't grow good vegetation. You anger easily. Some things are just geographically associated, even in today's times. There is a great deal of incest that goes on in European nations currently, the most in the world, as well as a lot of nations in South America and the Caribbean islands. These are facts. So when you're talking civilization, the most civilized beings were in the Americas before the contact of foreign entities. Salivating over the riches and wealth of the planet. So when they turned the world upside down, that's why you see India and it's not Bharat. Okay? These things will make sense to you once you do a little bit more research and study. Those are the facts. So that's my brother, Dr. Akil. I have study groups. I got brothers that I build with. Yeah, I just want him to come on the show with me. Dr. A.E. is one. He come up. My brother, Dr. Akil, he's one of them. It's not very many of us, but we build. So there are more brothers that I would love to build with, but I have outpaced some and some and I don't believe in that shit because I'm always learning myself. Outpacing means we can't vibe because you have a nature about yourself that I'm not familiar with. So I deal with people that deal with me properly. It's about a proper exchange. I don't like to deal with aggressive contrarians. That's what you are. Aggressive contrarians. You want to disagree with me and you want to try to debate with me. You can't debate me. Shit. Oh my God, you can't. You can't fucking win. Because if we're gonna see everything eye to eye, well, we're gonna see most things eye to eye. We're gonna exchange properly and learn things from each other. That's one thing that's very possible. But if you think you're gonna teach me something, man, fuck you. Get out my fucking face. Are you crazy? I know you can't outwork me. That's the facts. You don't have my resume. You don't have my track record. You goddamn sure don't have my legacy and my history. You ain't done the shit I done in life. You ain't me. Let's not pretend. So that's why motherfuckers are, you arrogant motherfucker. No, motherfucker, I know myself. Do the same. No harm, no foul. Just do the same. Don't try to flex on me though, goddammit. That shit ain't gonna work. Nah. I treat you like you ain't shit and don't matter too. It's kind of my ways. It's kind of the shit I do. Fuck with me, fuck off. It's kind of how they go. That's what I do. That's what I do. Motherfuckers fuck me, I just fuck up my face. We no longer deal with each other at all. That's how I like it. I don't need you around me. I don't need you fucking with me either. Because that's what you want to do. Want to get close enough to me. To judge me. That's why I keep your ass over there. And stay over there. Everybody got a little fucking, little evil, little shit with them. That has nothing to do with me, my friend. I haven't harmed you. I'm just not gonna allow you to, act as if you can be disrespectful, treat me with disrespect, and I'm supposed to be oblivious to it? Fuck you. Yeah, you. People are weirdos. They're weird. They're weirdos. Let me get to the next real moment. All right. Pivoting when it's time to take action. That's your next real moment. Pivoting when it's time to take action. Yeah. When it's time to make specific moves, you just got to do them. You have to put yourself in position first. Never put the cart before the horse. You'll always have all these big dreams. You'll never accomplish any of them. Why? Because you prioritize things wrong. Your vision gets misconstrued. And you don't know how to put one foot in front of the other and just keep doing that. That's how you get there. You might even start running. Get there faster. You may catch a ride. Be careful. Some things you just want to do on your own. So if you got legs to walk and run, you should be grateful, appreciative, happy. Because you have the ability. That's what's most important. Sometimes you gotta say fuck help and do it by yourself. Waiting on help don't do shit. Do you understand you can be damn near halfway done with someone, motherfuckers be waiting for somebody to help them? That's sad. See me, when some shit gotta get done, I don't need no help. I'm already constructing a way of how to do it myself. Leveraging what's around me. If it says you need two people, no, I need a body or a stand-in, an object, something to assist. That's why we have tools, tables, ladders. What if you just stood up all fucking day talking about, I wish I could reach that. A ladder sitting right there. Well, if I just had longer fucking arms, I could just wipe that shit. I could just paint my whole goddamn everything. If I just had longer fucking arms. But you got a ladder right there. You see how fucking stupid that is? There's people like that in the world. Woo! Can't be around you. It's too much. See, that's stupidity overload for me. You gonna sit up here and wish you can do some shit when you got tools to get it done. I can't do it the way I want to do it. Huh? You a fucking mess, man. Let me get to the next moment. That's how some people are. I'm just being honest. It's crazy. Yeah, clean your unethical practices. God damn. Oh yeah, everybody talk about these aid cases here in Georgia, man. It ain't just Atlanta. It's in the small towns. It's in the smaller metros or what do you call them? The mini metropolitans. It's everywhere. Y'all better like I told you, start pairing up, man. Just all this bad fucking behavior. This is the result of what you would call just not educating yourself. If you know you grew up and your parents one shit, and you grew up bad, now it's time to take the chance to be a good person for yourself. Set yourself apart. Do you know that's how you be a good person? Setting yourself apart. Taking interest in yourself, in particularly. So when you do that, guess what you can do? You'll start gaining confidence to do what the hell you want to do. But when you robbing, scheming, conniving, goddamn, just doing everything you can to get over and persuade people to do something for you, sad to say, but you will never grow the fuck up. You will never mature. Your mindset will never develop. You will always behave as a motherfucking child. I don't care how old your ass is. That's just what it's gonna be. And that's just the truth. I don't give a fuck what you say. You don't want to mature. It's hard. Transitioning is hard. It's just not easy. When you go through transitions in life, these motherfuckers take shit. People say it takes something out you. No, it adds something to you. It adds value to you. Because when you go through some things in life, you do not want to repeat that shit again. But some people they chaotic. They act like they can repeat the same actions. That it's gonna change. You already know this. It's insane. You're not gonna get a different fucking outcome. This is like I tell people, hey man, watch how you do it. You ain't tell, all right, motherfucker, whatever. There's consequences. Smarten up. It's time to. It's time to mature. It's a shame how, you motherfuckers been wanting to get grown since you were 6 years old and finally got there and you still 7. No, you aged a year. I'm grown now. I'm driving a car like this. Dumbass. Because you're behind the wheel, you're not driving. Because you're actually doing something doesn't mean you're being productive. Just because you're busy, what do you get accomplished for real? How long did you take to do what you're doing? What kind of fucking masterpiece you working on? It take that long? No, it don't. Your ass is lazy. You like the feel of what you do. That's what a lot of motherfuckers. They like the feel of it. How it make them feel how they it makes them feel like like they the man. But you still ain't doing shit. Shit. When have you actually really helped somebody but your fucking self? I can answer that question. Even people outside of my family, I help. And you know what? People also help me, because they see me helping people that they'll do that. It's called exchanging property, people. It's called maturing, growing up. But a lot of y'all probably had horrible childhoods, or some of y'all even you had good childhoods. But either way, some fucking happened in your childhood that you just can't let that shit go. You want to be an adult, but you still stuck on shit in your childhood. You want to be an adult, but you still do what the fuck your parents tell you to do. You want to be an adult, but you can't live without a handout. You want to be an adult, but if you do this, somebody won't like you. You're a child. Boy, high school did a number on you motherfuckers, boy. Some of you love it. Shit, grow up. Time to. Mm-hmm. This is wrong with some of you motherfuckers. Ain't no wrong with maintaining your youth. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying wither and die and get old. No, I ain't doing that shit. But why do you associate education like it's or knowledge of self, knowledge period? I like the word education simply because it's a fucked up word. I like knowledge of self because it's knowing the ledge. What's wrong with knowing the ledge? That means you got to do some real work on yourself. You may need therapy. You may need to talk to somebody that just don't, uh, you know, capitulate with your ass. You might need an evaluation. You might need to go seek it out for yourself. So I'm gonna tell you, man, before we get to this music, I'm done preaching. I don't be preaching. I just be giving y'all motherfuckers good old advice. Some shit you need to hear. Some shit that ain't nobody probably never told you, motherfucking ass. Yes. Yeah, man. So check it out, y'all. Y'all want to get to some music now? Feel like it? Shit. Let me see what I want to play, man. I want to, on this show who my favorite artist is. So we're gonna get back to Nasir Jones. Why am I spelling off in this motherfucker? Beat that. And then yeah, three niggas against society. All right. We're gonna play some grown folks mature shit right now. You understand? Probably played this for y'all before, but it's the serious situations we all go through. I hope you understand.
Ladies love cool eyes with a tight fade. And I ain't made it past the ninth grade. And I ain't need to have one dime in the back of dime. And I ain't need $1 to holler. I made a line. A rich dude wife stayed on my block talking to me like she ain't scared to get knocked. And she wore all the jewelry when she seeing me. She look like she would eat. She look like she could be 10 years older easily. Her name was Howell. I don't kiss and tell, but she must have ran her mouth. Cause every time me and my man cross paths, it's kitchen in the air. He probably doing the math. Late night she bitten to me, say he doing her bad. And I ain't feel a way about it. Told her pray about it. When I'm crushed and she go back home, I hate the silence. Writing in my notepad, flipping through soul samples. Not knowing I can get caught in a whole scandal. A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through. I ain't have to drop her rolls and I took off her clothes. I ain't have to have a house and I was stripping her down. I was switching them out, aiming them out. I guess that's how I was moving. Can't say I was proud. Since the days of public school when I was a scruffy dude, I ran with the trouble you at shorties and public truth. Many got jealous before I was top selling. Before I had touched a million. Few niggas caught feelings. Few niggas bought pussy. Few of them bought gifts, and I ain't do none of that. She blew me a soft kiss, but now she wants something more. I'm ready to call it quits. The one I'm in right now, who I'm being lost in. A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through. A serious situation we all go through. We all go through. A serious situation we all go through. Anything that happens, yeah, I be going crazy. Yeah, I was having a ball. brother thickness, I'll bite you too. Don't act like that with the back like that.
Next song I fucking love. Oh yeah, cause you know Wilderness Podcast is on fucking fire.
Almost caught a blaze.
Yes, sir.
The temperature's 100 in the
You know it.
Still got the same flavor behind me from the hate me now video was continual. All I need is a beat and I'm stitching you like stitching these words together. How I'm still getting better. I'm finding more gold as I'm digging the dirt with the shovel. I got the last laugh. Don't get blown away by the backdrop. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. Give them hell now. I'm starting to feel sweat. Don't be scared now.
We'll have a nice pick for y'all too. It's nice spirit for y'all.
I'm trying to walk in my clothes, it's like bare feet on hot coals. Soon as I start heating up, the whole pot froze. I came and went out an ordinary name. How many not says? How many times here? How many not here? There's something in the name that's different from this. Depicting the scripture, holding two dragons blowing flames. Sorry, it ain't go the same for y'all. They say a lot. Please explain a lot. You got bodies, you praise a lot. Still rock crosses on your chain a lot. I'm scorching, and I never force it. Even when forces and powers that be went against me, I use that as an excuse. You dudes cannot convince me. I trip me out my spot, y'all want my shit like Sherman Dempsey. I'm debunking the black ball, the facts fall less. I might hurt your feelings, but yo, sometimes it actually is. Victimization, this that with some entitlement. It's bound to explode. I make them stop, drop, and roll. Move to the side with it. There's no stopping it. I'm rap arsonist. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. Giving them hell now. I'm starting to feel sweat. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. I'm giving them hell now. I must say I am what I am. They said I wouldn't survive. Look at me again. Like the tip of the barrel that's on the wheel. He's on fire, NBA Jam. I was alone like, I was making some moves.
Check it out. I know you probably, some of y'all ain't never heard that before, but it's just, Nas has some fire ass albums because these men get older, they get great, they get more, more learning. They have more value. They understand more about themselves. They have evolved into a whole nother realm of being. So when you got rappers like Nas and these cats here, oh shit, I'm gonna get you. I'm about to get you right here.
This is culturally inappropriate. You run from the spirit and repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some side checks I know better than. Beware my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you in pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. They can be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in the room, but he's the elephant. You chasing the feature out of your element. And those like diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. Uncle talk about this, just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money dried up like a cuticle. You gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. They bomb you, blow, they now viewing you. They never find a gun with the schools do. Bubble the sick, medicine, brought back to life, never dead again. Rich don't make watches for presidents, just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I've ever been. The diamonds make the taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like the revenant.
Do you guys really understand what he's talking about? He's talking about the intricacies of the hellacious minds of people and the things that they want to pull off, the things that they'll do, the bowels of hell that they'll crawl to, the sellings of souls that they're accustomed to, selling something that ain't even fucking theirs. What about the ones that know they don't have a soul? It's just that they know. Best thing they can do is mentally and physically rob you for you. Yeah, that's the real facts behind the love and respect I have for, wonderful, great, talented, passionate artists that are absolute craftsmen and just fucking elite wordsmiths. Do you understand that's why they didn't want us to read? Do you really understand that? Because they knew who were the gods of the lands. Yeah, that's just those are just the real honest to the gods, the universe, the ancestors. That's the facts of all the equations. Nobody ever broke us. They just lied to us. I hope you guys understand that globally. The American Indian was never broken. The Black American was never broken at all. We were killed on paper. We were destroyed civilization-wise. But as far as the spirit that's connected to something just more magical than anything you can ever possibly imagine, that's us. That's right. That's who you got. So anyway, that's the show tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I I got a little pause here. I enjoy putting out great content, and I hope you enjoy it. But check it out. That's the show tonight. I hope you've enjoyed my content. I hope you've enjoyed me. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. But check it out on TikTok. I hope y'all follow. I'm still be on TikTok. I'm fuck with y'all a little longer anyway. So we cool. So, but as far as YouTube, I'll let y'all love y'all. We're great. Please and thank you. Oh, by the way, merchandise is coming soon, very soon on the TikTok as well as thewillispodcast.com. Make sure you go to thewillispodcast.com. I also got the app. It's out as well. I'm still working on the app. So please, go out there and check it out. I'm going to be revamping a lot of stuff. I got a great fellow Marine I'll be working with. He's an embroiderer. He's got some shit going on, man. My boy JC Carter. Yeah, we're gonna be getting to work soon. We'll get you guys some great Willis Podcast merchandise, nice clothing, very high quality. We will be bettering this stuff ourselves. So yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna like it. It's a positive show. Got a positive message. So when you got it on, you'll feel like you already know that you know where you're going. You know where you want to go. You know how to improve yourself, and you know what you want out of life and how to get there. But anyway, favorite part of the show. YouTube, you already know what it is, favorite part. So let's check it out. The wheel is go. What's happening?